What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and the Dragon event is here, the Dragon Challenge. I cannot wait to show you guys some cool stuff for this. Let's go ahead and talk about the Dragon Challenge, what's going on with it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you 3 different attacks at 3 different Town Halls. I'm going to show you guys a Town Hall 10 strategy, Town Hall 9 strategy, and a Town Hall 8 strategy that you guys can use to beat this Dragon Challenge. As you see there, 3 out of 3. But let's check out what the Dragon Challenge is. We could get a nice huge discount on the dragons for these level 4 dragons. Instead of 37,000 elixir, it is only 3,700. Now, some of the perks of this cost, our dragons are so powerful, especially one of my favorite things to do at Town Hall 8 is just to use dragons to dark elixir farm. So you could just take an army full of dragons, 10 dragons for 37,000 elixir, or well, it's actually going to be cheaper at Town Hall 8. Take Zapquake and Rage and just farm dark elixir with your dragons, and that's going to be a video I'm going to do for you guys tomorrow, showing you guys how to do that. Today's video is just kind of the basics of the armies, showing you guys the different armies. We're going to start with the Town Hall 8, go up to the Town Hall 9, and then finish on the Town Hall 10 dragon attack strategy and show you guys how that's looking. So all you got to do with for Town Hall 9 is use 3 dragons to win multiplayer battles. What that entails is you can use 3 dragons and like the rest all balloons or golems and hogs or whatever you want. It just has to have at least 3 dragons, but we're using primarily heavy dragon attacks here. So let's go ahead and get on the Town Hall 8 and get into the first replay here, guys. Alright guys, this is going to be my Town Hall 8. As you guys know, the Town Hall 8 is pushing, so this is going to be a little bit harder for the Town Hall 8. This is going to be a Town Hall 8 versus Town Hall 9. We got 9 dragons, 10 minions, we got max balloons in the clan castle, our level 10 king, Zapquake, basically 2 lightnings, and we're going to use a max earthquake. 2 level 5 lightnings and a max earthquake will take out any level air defense. So that's why we got the max earthquake in our clan castle. Then we got a rage spell and our poison. So we're going to start off really basically, we're going to zap out. We see the queen is over here and we kind of want to avoid her. She will shoot our dragons down. We're going to try to avoid her a little bit. So we're going to Zapquake out this air defense over here and kind of, you know, just work on this side. We're going to start by dropping in some minions, getting some percentage points, creating a nice little bit of a funnel here for our dragons to go in. That's a nice thing about bringing these little minions, is when there's little spots in these bases that you can kind of just work over, as you see with the little minions. You can get those extra percentage points, and the minions won't get hit by the ground defenses. So these minions are just going to work for a few minutes, or a few seconds rather. Get ready for the dragons to come in, as we see here. Just let them keep working, clearing out some of these buildings, some of these structures, and then we're going to get our balloons in, or get our dragons in, and get working on this base. As you see, we get our first dragons in. So basically on this base, we're not really going to be going too much for the Town Hall, as I mean, we probably could have, but we're really just going to work towards that 50%. This wasn't like a huge offer or anything. I wanted to get it done for the video, and it was taking forever to find a base. So this ended up being a 5 offer, so we're only going to get 1 trophy off of a 1-star. But I want to show you guys how you could use dragons for Town Hall 8 trophy pushing. You could use this army even just for dark elixir farming, take out the minions, add in another dragon. But yeah, very basic stuff here. Sending in the dragons, getting those percentage points, easy buildings there. We're going to send in our balloons, go ahead and rage them up here in a second, so that we can get them towards the air defense, get a nice chunk of dragons there, so everything's nice and raged up, get a lot of value out of that rage, so it's not just wasted on balloons. And we're already at 40% just working through. We see the queen just shooting our balloons down. Again, we got to watch that queen because she will shoot everything down. We see our dragons going in. That multi-inferno is not going to shred our dragons too much. As you see, the dragons are surviving pretty decently, even with that multi-inferno on them. The ones that are dying have, like, you know, the archer tower, the Tesla targeting them. So this dragon down here getting hit by the air defense. But yeah, we're almost at the 50% here. And it's just real nice and simple. We got a minion over here just cleaning up. So we're definitely going to get to the 50%. We didn't even need to use our king, which is really nice. We're going to throw in our king just for an extra few percentage points. Throw down the poison just to swag that. Because why not? We just took out a Town Hall 10 as a Town Hall 8. Didn't take out a Town Hall 10, but we got a star against the Town Hall 10. So this is one way you could use dragons for trophy pushing as a Town Hall 8. Tomorrow I'm going to show you guys how to use dragons in the most effective manner for me as dark elixir farming for Town Hall 8. So let's go ahead and get into our Town Hall 9 right. Alright guys, here we are on my wife's Town Hall 9 account. She's not pushing or anything like that, so we're going to be using her dragons more as a farming attack. As we saw, the dragons only cost 3,700 elixir, so the 10 dragons, we have 9 here, but 10 dragons would be 37,000 elixir. We got some balloons in here, so it's going to be a really cheap army, and we end up finding this dead base with 1 million total loot available. So very easy raids, and you're going to be able to find a lot of stuff like this. She's down in the gold leagues, and you can just find this stuff. Be patient next to your bases. So in this manner, we're going to use dragons more as a farming attack. So we're going to check this out. We got 9 dragons, 6 balloons, 4 wall breakers, 2 archers. We got a max dragon, max loons in our clan castle. We got 4 lightning spells, earthquake, and then clan castle earthquake. We got level 6 lightning spells, which I'm pretty sure level 6 with any level earthquake will take out these air defenses. Well, these air defenses are really low. So let's go ahead and start this up here. We're going to start with a double zap quick. We're going to zap out this air defense here. And then we're going to zap out the air defense over here. Take out the little bit higher level air defenses. Work on our dragons, work on our balloons over here on this top side. And then the plan is to bring the heroes in down here at the bottom to take out that air defense. So we're going to create a nice wide funnel here with our dragons. We don't want them getting too distracted. In come the balloons. We're going to throw in all of our balloons, throw in our max dragon, let them kind of work into this base here. As we see, it's a really easy base. Like, this is a dead rush, easy base for us to hit. He looked more like a new 9, but he quit playing. So, really easy base for us. The balloons get in there, get that air defense down. In come the heroes here at the bottom, as you see, working towards that air defense. But we see our dragons just running through the base. These dragons are so powerful. Farming with dragons is amazing, guys. I'm telling you, it's one of my favorite things to do. Before, it's not the most elixir efficient thing to do, but with the dragons being so cheap right now, I think you guys should take advantage of it. If you guys are having a hard time getting dark elixir, dragons could be your answer to get into these bases, get into the cores, and get this dark elixir, guys. So you see here with our heroes, we're already through this base, made quick work, really easy work of the base, and we're gonna gain over 1 million total loot here, guys, just with the easy dragon raid. Our clan castle balloons didn't even die. That's how easy this base was. So you can find nice dead bases like this all the time down here in the lower leagues. You just got to be patient and next. I know everyone's like, man, you get so lucky with the loot. No, I'm just patient, guys. You got to just be willing to next bases and find the proper one. Don't just next 2 bases and be like, there's no loot here. That's not fair. But there we go. 1 million loot gain. A very simple strategy. This was the strategy I used when I did my Town Hall 9 push to Legends. But it's a really effective DragLoon army. So let's go ahead and get into our Town Hall 10 attack replay here, guys. Here we go. Here's our Town Hall 10 army. We got 9 dragons, 10 balloons, 4 wall breakers, 2 archers. We got the double zap quake with the extra earthquake in the clan castle, and we're bringing a rage. So this is really similar to our Town Hall 9 strategies, just adding in a few extra balloons here. So what we're going to do is we're going to double zap quake out these air defenses here. One thing when you're attacking Town Hall 10s is look for these multi-infernos. You don't want to go up against single infernos with dragons. It will melt the dragons. So you see the infernos are set to multi here. You can kind of see they have like multiple eyelets. If you don't know what multi-infernos look like, it literally looks like there's multiple eyelets for the beams to come out of. A single inferno will be like one circle, so there's only one beam coming out. So we're going to double zap quake out here, get this air defense taken out, and then we're going to zap quake out here, get this other air defense out. And what I like to do when I'm using the dragons up here is kind of drop a dragon, drop a couple loons, drop a dragon, drop a couple loons. So we see this dragon tanking for the loons here, throw in the loons, drop a dragon, drop a couple loons. That way we can take out these archer towers. And this is one of the strategies I really learned when I was trophy pushing. Take out these archer towers so you get the most out of your dragons. So we got like all the archer towers on this top side pretty much taken out. We're going to work our dragons in. We got a nice decent funnel starting, which is working out really well for us. We're getting a lot of value out of those balloons. With those archer towers down, they're going to be able to work through. We see our our level 5 dragon rather, working on the air defense over there, or the air sweeper, bringing in some more balloons, and we got in a nice funnel, a nice line straight at the dark elixir, straight at the town hall. On this account, I'm just kind of farming slash pushing up for the loot bonus. There's nice loot bonuses up here in champs, so that's why I'm up in champs. So we see the dragons are getting targeted by those infernos, but it's not a huge deal. We're gonna hit that rage, get our dragons through the core of this base, and it's not a huge deal because those infernos, the dragons have enough hit points that multi-infernos aren't gonna shred them. So we even have our balloons surviving the multi-infernos. We see we have the air defenses targeting our dragons. I should have probably had my heroes in sooner. I could have had at least one of these air defenses taken out with my heroes, but not a huge deal here. Our heroes are high enough level that they're going to be able to finish off this base with the dragons going down with our 30 king and our 33 queen. So in come the heroes. We still got a few dragons over here working, getting pushed around by that sweeper. Heroes are coming in now, and it's just going to be a nice, easy cleanup to get the rest of this base and get a full 100%. We're going to get decent elixir, decent dark elixir, plus our loot bonus up here in champs is going to be really nice, making this value, or this raid, really worth the value of using these dragons. Level 5 dragons are only 4,200, guys. Such a good deal. Like, you have to be using dragons. Hit the queen's ability there to finish off some of these defenses, and we're going to go ahead and get through this base as she's finishing up here with the cannon. She's going to get through the wall and finish up the raid. So hopefully this is something to show you guys how to use dragons, even how to use dragons as a higher level gameplay with pushing against higher town halls and whatnot. But I've even used this strategy against Town Hall 11s, the Town Hall 9, Town Hall 10 strategy. So you guys can definitely check that out, using one dragon dropping down and then 2 archers behind. You just got to be careful not to set off the eagle, but there are some very cool dragon strategies for you guys today. I really enjoyed today's video. I'm loving the dragon challenge. Like I said, tomorrow's video will be the Town Hall 8 dark elixir farming with dragons. So efficient. You guys have no idea. It's so much easier to dark elixir farm with dragons. And if you're not doing it right now with the Dragon Challenge, you're messing up. So we're going to show you guys that tomorrow. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's Dragon video. Make sure you drop a subscribe if you guys did like it. Click that circle right there. Check out some of these other videos. Make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, share it to all your friends, tell all your friends about it. And you guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing, guys.